Hi guys, my name is Chris Ryan. You've joined me at the Belfry and we are on the beautiful 18th hole here on the Brabazon course. And I have some very special guests. We have Andy and Piers from Meandmygolf. Thank you very much for joining me.
Good to be
here. Absolute pleasure to have you on my channel. So as I've got Andy and Piers for the day, we've got soon to do filming. What I thought we'd get them to do for you is go through a couple of things that are going to help you rip your irons a little bit better from the fairway. So as I've got two of them here, we're going to get two tips from you. Okay, we're going to get something from Piers and something from Andy. Piers is going to start off by talking a little bit about angle of attack, and then Andy's going to do something on strike. So it's a good video. I don't have to hit any shots. I don't have to do anything. I can just let you guys get on with it now. So Piers, I'll leave it over to you.
I'm quite enjoying the video myself. I haven't spoken until now. So right, okay. So angle of attack. So in order to be a consistent ball striker, if the angle of attack is hitting down with the club head, so if the club head is hitting down when you're striking the golf ball, you're definitely going to be a much better iron player. So what I've got here for you is a beautiful drill. We have an alignment stick jammed in the ground. Now you'll notice in the ground over here, and it's ever so slightly up in the air, 1 inch, 2 inches max, that's all it needs to be. Now the objective is from this, you want to get the loft on your club. I've got a 7-iron here. You want to get the loft on your club and you want to present it into the stick like so. So I'm almost trying to get the loft of the club there, Chris. Yep. I'm trying to get it so that that's coming out at a right angle.
Absolutely.
It's very much exaggerating the position of the club head as we're striking the golf ball. But if you're somebody who does this when you strike it, and we see this a lot, hitting the ground well before the ball there, you go underneath the alignment stick.
So they're going to flick that stick out the ground, aren't they, if they do that?
They're going to flick the stick out the ground, yeah. So the objective is to present that face to the stick and almost imagine that you are trying to hammer that stick into the ground by the club head descending into the ground.
What I love about this drill, it not only gets that shaft leaning forward, but the key thing is when you're doing this, you want to present that square face as well. So many people get the shaft leaning forward but leave the face open, so it's a double.
Great point, Andy. Great point.
So I mean, I'm guessing there that the task there is making you do some things, isn't it? So you're probably having to move your weight forward, you're probably having to get your hands forward, so really good, because the idea of what you're trying to do is encouraging your body to move into some positions that we'd really like to see with the iron.
It is exactly doing that, yeah. As you said there, if I were to hang back onto that back foot and throw the club head in early, I'm going to not drive that stick into the ground. I've got to start my downswing by pushing my weight to my lead side, then unwinding, and then, as we said, presenting a square face to a downward hit.
Absolutely.
Right.
What's up with you, Andy? That sounds good. I want to see it now. I want to see it in action.
There's loads of water here though. Okay, so this is nice. What we got over here, about 165, 170?
Yeah, probably about 170 that flag.
It's a tight flag, that is, Piers, on the left.
Oh yeah, thanks for that.
Just a little 7 for you, isn't it? That just a little 7.
Little 7, little 7. But that drill is definitely going to give me a good strike. I have no doubt about it.
Well, that is actually
right at the flag. Have we got that on camera?
Hello.
Let's keep watching it. Let's keep watching it.
Oh,
it's just a bit big.
Too
it could
strong.
come back down the slope.
Too strong.
Not bad, but do you know what, joking apart there, the contact felt superb. It felt as though the club head was going down when I struck it.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Right, so there is something you can do to improve your angle of attack. In a minute, we're going to hand over to Andy and he's going to do something on strike. Right, Andy, so over to you. You're going to talk about strike and the importance of it, and then I think you've got a pretty good drill that we can do.
Yes, it's pretty important and often overlooked by a lot of golfers. Now, we get a lot of our students to really understand where they're striking on the golf ball and really want to obviously hit it round about the centre if we can do. So we've got a great drill. We call it dot to dot. All you need is a Sharpie and you're going to mark the club face and the golf ball. So we want you to draw a dot on the golf ball, and we want you to draw a dot on the club face, about 2 or 3 grooves up right in the centre here. And all we're going to literally do is place the golf ball on the ground, just so you can just see the dot there in line with the target, and your focus here is to just align the dots. So we're going to make a backswing and then we're going to make a downswing and get the dots to literally join up. Now if you're somebody who mishits or struggles finding the centre, you're going to find this drill difficult. And what I like about this one, it's under control as well. So the downswing is really just focusing exactly where that golf club's coming from, and if you can join them up, it's going to make it a lot easier when you hit the shot.
Absolutely.
Really good.
Now, the thing I like about that drill is it obviously focuses you right on the sort of centre of the club face. I mean, I know a lot of the clubs these days are quite big and quite forgiving, but that really kind of just focuses you a lot more on actually the centre of that club and just heightens your awareness, I think, a little bit as well.
Yeah, the smaller target definitely helps me.
Exactly.
It's actually really good for path as well if you wanted to change the path, but that's maybe another video for you there. But I mean, it's you know, it's so hard to actually just replicate this. I know when we do it, and we get people doing slow swings to see if you can go dot to dot. Do you want to show that as well?
Yeah, definitely.
How that goes?
So
this is actually really hard as well.
So from here, just all the way down.
That's it.
Right to the centre there. Now, I mean, just for somebody, I've done this with a lot of golfers who struggle with a shank and actually just got them to hit out the toe. So there's another
Yeah.
video again. But yeah, definitely just creating that awareness of where that golf club is when you're striking the golf ball and just finding that dot to dot.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Right, so Piers hit a pretty good shot.
Did he? What was
And
it,
you've
about
got to
20
follow him
feet?
now.
Was it about 20 feet?
You've got to follow him now.
19 feet.
No problem at all. Well, I've got the advantage of 2 drills now, so dot to dot and the downward hit shouldn't be a problem. Here we go.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's on a good line. It's on a
Further
good
right,
line.
it's going further
Ah,
right.
the wind's pushing that.
Whoa, just too strong. That's
Pretty
gone
good.
miles, that.
Pretty
That's
good.
for a time. There you go.
Excellent. Right, guys, so there you are. You've got 2 drills there that are going to help you hopefully rip those irons a lot better from the fairway. Something from Piers and angle of attack, something from Andy there on strike, and if you can do those 2 things, we guarantee you'll hit those irons better. So I've got to say big thank you to the guys from Meandmygolf.
Thanks, Chris,
Piers,
yeah.
thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
having us.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for having us
featuring on my channel. Guys, hope you liked the video. The usual stuff is down below. There's a like button down there, so if you did like the video, please click that. There is a comments box down there also, and if you haven't done already, then please subscribe to my channel. Loads more content on there, and I can't imagine that any of you have not, but if you haven't seen these guys,
Yes, please.
maybe
have a
this is
look
the
at
first
that.
time you've ever got internet and the first time you've been on YouTube, but these guys, great channel, loads of content, good drills, entertainment, the lot on their channel, so please go ahead and check them out. So thanks again for them, and thank you to you for watching. See you again
guys.
soon.
Also, if you're from our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. There's lots of
Thank you.
great videos. Great videos.